Alright, back out in the garage again. Just R3. Last night when I quit, got the front end loose, but the pulley won't slide past the front bracket of the thing. Anyway, I was down at the farm today, and Dad was like, hey, how do you charge this thing? Anyway, he showed me the two ports, and it's got like a, I don't know, micro USB or something, and it's like a regular USB port to charge it, but it's a, yeah, I'm gonna do this magnetic mount light that flips open and stuff. I'll turn it on. Man, this would have been so nice last night when I was out here, because it's got a couple different, it's got that one. Oh, it's not gonna do it, is it? It's got, oh, there we go, two of them, and then one that's just like a pencil light, but that's not gonna help me out. I want to go back to that one. Stick you down in there. So where I'm at is trying to get this pulley off, because the pulley's bigger than the notch in the bracket. I worked on it for a while last night, didn't have much luck. Came out here tonight, and I don't know if you can see, pointer, something long and skinny that I can point with. Let me try that. I got kind of a witness mark right there, kind of at the end of the screwdriver. That is where the pulley is coming out of the seal. So anywho, just for the sake of you guys watching me work hard, I'm gonna stick you up in here like that, like that, on the tripods. There we go. And using trusty pecker, and a big long thing. We're gonna get back in there. Is that where I was at? I think so. We'll try that. Yep. Is it coming off? Are you guys watching? I mean, you could say something. Let me know how you guys moving. But yeah. My big fear is I'm gonna get so far out that it's gonna get in a big freaking bind and get all jammed up, and I won't be able to do nothing with it. Can you see anything at all? I don't know what you're looking at there, but it's definitely coming out. Oh, yeah, see, and that's got me in the way. Yeah, it's got me right in the way like that. Where to put you guys so you can see what's going on? Over there? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep whacking on it. Bring it over here. Let's see. Yeah, you can't see. You can't see anything there. You see something there? I don't know what that is. What is that? No, that's the fan pulley. You need to be looking down there. See that down there? So down in there, we've got that's the pulley, and then in there, that's the tip of the crankshaft sticking out. So get back in there and did you see that? Because I did. Got it. All right. Come on. Let go. Don't fall. All right. Anywho. So, pulley's off. We will take it over here and head it to the pile of parts we took off. So, I think I'll call that good for now, because I need to move. I should be able to. Oh yeah, that's going to roll the rest of the way out. I need to move those two carts and the welder, stick welder and the MIG welder. I need to move those out. We'll finish cleaning that area up so that I can roll the front end the rest of the way out of the way, and then we can reposition stuff. I'll probably end up parking some of those carts on the other side. I need to get that one cleaned off so I got space to store more parts and stuff. Because the motor's coming apart, but step one, I need to get that cleaned out so I can get that up there so I can get all that stuff put back. Because the weather's supposed to turn yucky tomorrow, rainy and stuff, and Mama Jeep needs to come in. And here comes the jet heater. So anyway, yeah, pulley's off. So thanks to Dad and Brother Brad for the excellent light. So yeah, from the crank, and you can see how much room I don't have to get those bolts, those 2 bolts out. Anyway, I'm gonna, yeah, I'll be back. All right, back out in the garage. And you see I got everything up in front of the old Jetstar 3 clear out of the way. I do have the big Tombstone Lincoln Buzz box up on some wheels so I can move it easier. But I'm gonna see if I can't get that front end rolled away from the front of the tractor. And then I'll let me turn you around so I can see what. There we go. Hopefully I get this pulled away, and then I can get all that stuff over there, you know, kind of back and roll. Oh, ooh, what was that all about? No, stuff in the way. So you're wanting to go that way, but I don't want you to go that way. Turn it on for me a little bit there. Yeah, I suppose you go fucking. Oh, that was a great plan right up until I forgot about hydraulic lines sticking out in the way. I am going to block that wheel and stuff. Oh, well, that's going to make things a little more difficult. Yeah, there's no good way to get to those. And it's gonna drip oil all over the floor. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna take this guy. Oh. Well, fiddle. Yes. Now, I don't know what I'm doing. Somewhere I found my bucket of oil dry, cleaning up. Oh, there it is. There we go. It's like an environmental disaster never happened. Okay. So now what? Oh, how do I get stuff? How do I put stuff away after this mess? Don't need the broom. Of course, you're going to get hung up on yourself. That's awesome. That doesn't need to be on there. Sit there with that. All right, there we go. Oh, I have more room if I took the fan blades off. I wonder what happens. Did I give me more room? This is awesome. Alright, well, while I try to figure out how to get all that stuff back over here, I think I'm going to shut you off. Oh, come back at a later date. Alright, get around all this stuff. I'll be back. Alright, back out in the garage. Had to go change batteries after rolling that away and realizing those hydraulic lines stick right out in the way. I may, tomorrow while it's raining or something, I may try to back this up and turn it and put the front end over there so these lines are along the, well, that might work even better. Anyhow, the whole purpose of tearing this tractor down, doing what we're doing, is so we could get in here, get this off, which is the cover that holds the front main seal. I think, looking at that crusty crab, we'll be replacing that. But that wasn't the main point. We needed to get in here to get to this bad boy right here. This is the governor. That is not supposed to do that. That little divot right there, if you can see that or not, there's like a little indentation right there and there, and there's a whole bunch of them. Well, they're all gone now, I think. Are they all gone? No, there's some on the backside, but there's some missing on the backside. Maybe. Now the little steel balls are on the backside. Yeah, I think they're supposed to. That is, there shouldn't be that much room in there, I don't believe. Might have to find the other governor, but that ain't right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. That governor is J-Unk. I wonder if it was even installed there. Yeah, it had to be the right way. Yeah. But yeah, that ain't no that's no bueno, boys and girls. I don't remember what I did with the other governor, but I got more cleaning to do on this thing here, and like I say, I'm running out of gumption and go forth tonight, so we'll probably maybe tomorrow. Ouch! Oh, I gotta take that fan off. That's coming off tonight because that'll give me a lot more room. But I think if I turn the front end 90 degrees and nose it up against that, that'll get these lines over here along the garage door, and there should be enough room this way to slide the welder and stuff in here and stuff. I don't know. I won't be able to do everything I need to do with those sticking out like that. That's just not going to work. So anyway, I'm going to try and clean up, rearrange. Need to find out if Mama's okay. No, I'm going to get the Jeep in for tonight, so we're not. She'll still get wet. It don't matter. I'm going to get it in for tonight, or get really close to getting it in for tonight, because the Olson bandsaw will definitely slide underneath there. Might see if we can, now that we got room where we can see what we're doing, dig the dirt out and try and get that the rest of the way off. So it's, yeah, that's got to come off to get underneath there with the bandsaw. Anywho, get the bandsaw under there. Snow blower can probably fit under there. This and the welder can fit here. We can make it work, but anyhow, it's not going to happen if I don't get after it. But yeah, that was a ventilated block waiting to happen. So I'll be back.